Okay, so now let's work on the outside. To do the outside of the album, you're going to need 2 pieces of chipboard, and you can buy it, or you can use like a cereal box or any kind of food box that comes in a chipboard box. That when it's gone, you can save the box and cut it. See, the pieces are about 4 3/4 inch by 2 3/4 inch. So you'll cut 2 pieces that size, and it's very easy to cut. I just used my paper cutter, went over it with a few swipes, and it actually cut pretty easily. And then you're gonna cut your pattern paper, 2 pieces the exact same size, and then you're just gonna glue it. Stick it down, and you're going to do this for all of the pieces and then both sides. Okay, so once you have both sides done, glued, and I actually opted to leave it just like a nice chipboard color. I actually used chipboard paper, not chipboard paper, but like this craft cardstock. It is made of recycled materials as well. I just used that because I wanted a natural look to it, so I used that for the inside covers, and this will be the outside. Make sure your ends are nice and smooth. What you want to do is use a nail file, and this is an old nail file I've had for years, and I'll just go around the edges and just sand it nice and smooth. That way you get a nice, good, finished look to it. I like the way inked edges look on a lot of projects. This is a black ink. It's pretty, it's like a permanent ink, stays on type of an ink. It's not stays on, but it is a stays on type of an ink. I'm just going to go around the edge and pound. Some people do this with like a different, like they'll use like a foam or something to apply it. I just go straight from the ink pad. For whatever reason, it's easier for me. I don't really get concerned about damaging the ink pad. When it's done, it's done. Move on, get a new one. Or just add. Actually, I've had this for quite some time, and I just keep adding ink to it. The pad itself is held up, so, but you know, that's it. When it's over, it's over. I'm all for recycling, but when things have exceeded their useful life, it's okay to let them go. So once you have all your edges inked, then you can put the tags back in the slot. We're almost getting to the tail end here. Alright, so these are the front and back covers. What we want to do is add some embellishing to this, make it stand out just a little bit more. I have this pack of die cuts from SCI, and it seems like it's supposed to be for a baby boy layout or project, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, as long as the colors look good together. Let's see. We can add, I saw this birdie, which I thought was just quite special. And he can go here. Or this, actually, this tag. Maybe I can do it like that, with a little layering thing happening. Okay, he'll go down first, the birdie. So let's put these out of the way so they're not distracting. This one is going to be raised a bit. But before I raise it, I'm going to put a ribbon on it. Okay, I found this ribbon, and it kind of matches the paper. It has the same kind of feel. What I'm going to do is tie this around here first. And then I'm going to place this over top of it right here. Hopefully it won't look like overkill by the time we're finished. But I'm going to put this on dimensional dots here just to kind of, for one, so it could go over the ribbon without too many problems. And then also, it'll just help add interest. And I'm also going to stick some brads into the holes on this tab. I'll use these two. And stick them in. And you can, when the brad is too big for the end, they're very thin, so it's really easy just to cut the tail off, and then that way it's not sticking out. I mean, unless you like the look, then you can, by all means, leave it there. He'll go here, right over the ribbon, and then I'll cut the edges of the ribbon. Okay, that's the front of the book. Maybe a nice rub-on right here. I found one. Let's see. What are my rub-ons? These are from American Crafts. And these are also big lots. They were $2. So every now and then when I go in there, I'll check them out, see if they have any new ones. I wanted to use, this one is from a kid's collection, the whale. And he's green, so, you know, it kind of makes you think of Save the Whales and then the whole environmentally conscious thing. After all, this is a project that is in honor of Earth Day. So I think that he'll work well on the page. So I just cut him out of there, and then I'm just going to rub him on. Actually, I want to do him on the back cover. The inside back. I think that's good. Like he's swimming out of the book. You place it down. And with this, just the key is to make sure that you get all of the spots. Okay, he's there. So that's the front. The inside. My book. Maybe I'll add some more as time goes on. We'll see what happens.